still on the Enugu PortHarcourt Expressway. So you can see here what is written at that signpost is Enugu PortHarcourt Road section Lokbanta to Umahia. This is the section. So we have gone back to illegal driving. So we've gone back to, you see, this is the road now I am on is the one done by the APC-led government, and on my right is the one that they are currently doing. So that's the one if you're coming down from Enugu, that's the one you should be on. But because they are now working on it, you can see the instruments there. Work is ongoing. They've finished this one, and boy, this is a smooth ride. You know, they finished this one, and it is a smooth ride. I must note, it is a smooth ride. This is, I think the community is called Lokbanta. Honestly, never really heard of Lokbanta before, but every day is a school day, as they say. Every day is a school day. We learn every day. So you can see that. Now we are going back to our normal lane, while the left is back on track, being done. So we are going back to our normal lane now. You know, driving in Nigeria, you must be very watchful. Must be very watchful to know when to go, move to the other side and move back to your normal lane. And if you're driving, you must be very, very extremely careful. Never you drive on a Nigerian road thinking that it is your lane. Cars, especially trucks, can appear from nowhere illegally. And I'll give us an example. Imagine that you're on a high speed. Suddenly you saw this truck now approaching you. You see? So it's never, nothing is right. Because even if you're a law-abiding citizen, it is never an issue that you find yourself doing illegal stuff, like driving one way, not by choice, and not by proper diversion, because in other countries, you know, they will divert you properly. So this is a bad section. This bad section, you can see that work is ongoing on both, you know, here. And if you look right, if you look left, you'll see that work is ongoing. See that? Work is ongoing. You know, I think we're heading to, we're heading now to Amausa, where we have a lot of northerners doing their business. I think that's where we are headed to now. And you can see people, you know, turning, but this is a normal diversion now. At least that one is diversion, you can forgive them. What happens, the one that sometimes is not good is the unnormal diversions, you know, unnormal diversion. So, like I reported yesterday, on the Oka Amansi, where you had a lot of trucks on the street or on the road, bringing in sugar canes, cows, goats, tomatoes, and other edibles. I think there is need, if this road is finished, and that one too, there is need to have this. You can see this is a good market here on the street, on the highway. You can see suyers there on the highway. I appreciate that people need to do their, people need to earn a living. I mean, obviously, there is no doubt. But I must note that they mustn't earn a living on the highway as it is now, because what is happening here is nothing but obstruction. Imagine when this place is done, and somehow, I mean, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I somehow believe that one of the reasons why this place is not yet done, look at the left here, being everywhere, or refuge. And I somehow believe that one of the reasons why this is yet to be done is because of the business activities here. Because if this is done, I see no reason why these business activities, I mean, there should be land on my left and there should be land on my right to kind of move the people to those areas so that people could actually go, at least a street or 2 streets away from the main road and do their businesses. These businesses are needed because it helps the local community. But I totally disagree that these businesses must be done on the highway. And that's my point. So, whatever the reason is, this section is yet to be done. And that is on both sides. Both on my right, the lane that I am on now, and on my left, the other lane heading back to Enugu. The other lane heading back to Enugu. See, the thing with bad road is, this is Jinanaka, the bus in the front that overtook me with reckless abandon, or rather recklessly. Here we are again. That is what bad road does. We are here now. We are Germans. We say wir sind wieder Kumpel. Now we are back as colleagues, driving very slow. Again, if you look on my right, you will see oil. And that's one of the things I've noticed everywhere also. People, when we pour oil, like someone who came to service my generator, I said, a small generator for that matter. I don't think the oil that the generator uses is up to 1 liter, if at all. And by the time I came back, I saw that he already poured the old oil on the floor. Jesus Christ, I went bonkers. The guy will be thinking, what manner of man is this? I said, no, you shouldn't. I brought you a container to pour it in there. We can use it for other lubrications, but not just pour it on the floor. So, people, we need total orientation. Total reorientation. So people here, I'm back on the left. So this is the left side. And if you look back on the right, work is ongoing. You see, the good thing, I must say, the good thing is that work is ongoing. The work is ongoing. The ones already done. Yes, there is no lane marking, which I once said, why is it that we don't have lane marking? And someone told me, Maazi, make them finish the road before you talk about the lane marking. But I have some of these roads that are already 1 year, 2 years finished, done, but yet there are no lane marking. People like us that drive cars with lane departure warning. So how does that mean? The car doesn't work. Because normally my car, if maybe I'm driving, I'm tired, and you never know, you can fatigue, you can fall asleep. Your car ought to help you vibrate your steering to inform you that you are departing your lane. But how can you be even departing lane that there is no lane? Everybody just driving. Cars are coming from in the front or the back. You can see, so this section stops here as well. And I think we're going to go on to another diversion. So here we have Lokpa Uku. Oh, okay, the other one was Lopanta. Here is Lokpa Uku. Wow. Wow, unbelievable. I never knew these places existed. I never knew. You see, and anything worth doing well. You see, this road is good, but we're not going on ahead because there is a diversion. And that's it. Now, if you go on your left because the road is good, then you're breaking the law. See what I mean? But here we are, in most cases, and there is no official diversion. So people just divert themselves because, they have, they can divert themselves. See what I mean? So people, that's it. That's another segment. Thank you very much for joining MaaziEzeoke here. MaaziEzeoke is still on his way to Port Harcourt. Today is the 21st of January 2021. 21st of January 2021. So you can see this one is done by this current government. You see the road is smooth, and both left and right, they are all smooth. So if you sight in front, you can see crane. Okay, so I think crane is doing something. Well, this is not entirely official, but at least there are men here telling us to go do illegal I keep one way. So you can see now, look at this sidewalk here. This is the one done by the APC government. Look at the sidewalk here. You can see for the first time you have a cemented side, or rather shoulder. The shoulder is really done properly, and I hope and I pray that people won't burn tires on this road, or tankers won't fall to somehow remove the bitumen used on this road. So you can see right and left, they are indeed smooth to drive on, and a joy to drive on. Nigerian standard, by the way. Nigerian standard, by the way. Look at it. We are all staying in one lane. See, the bus driver is gone one way, the other so we basically still going far. See, this one is causing confusion because he can't even climb this minor hill. Come on, go. Be quick. You can't even climb this minor hill. So that is, you can see by yourself that this road is good. Yeah, this road is good. You have to say it. This road is good.